When you visit a stranger in his home, there are many things you can learn about him merely by being in his home. Is he organized or disorganized? Is he clean or is he dirty? Is he a religious person or is he indifferent towards religion? You may even learn about his favorite colors. While we have overwhelming evidence for the existence of an intelligent designer behind this wonderful design we call a universe, let's take our study a step further. What can we learn about the Creator by observing His design? First of all, we learn from the universe that our Creator is exceptionally powerful. While we human beings tend to exalt ourselves above what we should, we are still tiny little peons compared to the size of our planet Earth. The planet our Creator has given us is quite large, especially when you compare it to other planets in our solar system such as Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Pluto. But let's look at our Earth in relation to the other planets. What we find now is that as enormous as our planet is, it pales in comparison to the other planets in our solar system. And when we compare all the planets in our solar system to our Sun, we begin to get even smaller. And it doesn't stop there. Even our Sun is a rather small star when you compare it to another star in our galaxy called Arcturus. And then compare Arcturus to the star Antares, and we're seeing even more how small and seemingly insignificant we are. And we haven't even ventured outside of our own Milky Way galaxy yet, which according to recent scientific publications is just one of approximately 500 billion galaxies in our universe. What this tells us is that whoever our Creator is, we cannot possibly quantify how exceedingly great and powerful and intelligent He truly is. And His power is seen not just in His creation, but in the fact that He sustains it all for us, and that there is nothing we can do to inhibit His power. Through observation, we also deduce that our Creator prefers order to chaos. We know that our universe obeys certain rules. These rules are precise, and many of them are mathematic. Such order could not occur due to some Big Bang, but only through a Creator who has imposed order on the universe. Through observation, we learn that our Creator is good to us. He provides us essentials for life, such as rain and sunshine, which give us food that we eat. He provides us the seasons. We have materials we build for shelter and to satisfy our own creative and artistic cravings. We've been given male and female counterparts for companionship. These things are essentials, and they are good, and so we learn from this that He is good to us. But the greatest observation we can make from creation is by examining ourselves. We are unique creatures on this planet, in the sense that we are given a conscience. And it's because of this conscience that we begin to get nearer to where we need to be when it comes to knowledge about our Creator. Our conscience confirms for us what is good and right, by commending us when we do what is right, and making us feel uneasy when we do wrong. And with this inside information into ourselves, we actually can learn more about the Creator's purposes than by observing the universe, in the same way that we learn more about a man by having a conversation with him than by observing a house that he has built. We've already determined that by observing the moral law, our Creator is concerned that we do what is good and right. But this is not a superficial kind of good, because what is good and right is not always pleasant for us. Sometimes what is good and right comes at great cost. And because it comes at great cost, more often than not we find ourselves disobeying our conscience, which causes our conscience to bother us more than commending us, which puts us at odds with the Creator who put us here. With how exceedingly powerful He is, we don't want to be on His bad side. And yet we find ourselves on that bad side every time we go against what He deems to be good and right. Let's not sugarcoat this. This places us in a pretty serious predicament. While we need the Creator's goodness more than anything, because we violate the moral law, more often than not we actually find ourselves being His cosmic enemy. Someone once said that He is our greatest need and the one we should fear more than anything else. The logical deductions we've been making about our Creator is called general revelation. And while we can learn a great deal about something by viewing its blueprint, The real knowledge comes by delving into the specifics. And I invite you to join me for the next lesson as we attempt to find a plausible source for more specific revelation about our Creator.